Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do another 6 reactions, requested reactions, but before I do that, I have a special bonus video for you. You know I don't take requests from the comments, but I got a comment recently that I couldn't ignore. It was from Roxana Kunangan. I guess that's pronounced. It's Roxana Cunnagin 373. She wrote, "As a vet, I would love to see you react to Los Tigres del Norte live award show performance of Los Hijos de Hernandez." And so I previewed a little bit of it, and I read the blurb on it, and I thought, yeah, I got to do this. There's 2 versions of this on the web that I found. I'm doing one that doesn't have this on it. I got this from the other version, and so I'm going to read you the notes that were underneath the song. Song of the Tigres del Norte, in which they relate the problem or complaint of many North Americans saying that their place is taken away by so many immigrants. And in their song they respond that yes, even on the battlefield representing the United States, and even giving their lives for their nation. And that immediately made me think of Master Sergeant Raul Perez Roy Benavides. If you're not familiar with Master Sergeant Benavides, then I suggest you look him up on the web. His story is incredible, and there are videos about him that you can look up on YouTube. Roy was a Special Forces, Army Special Forces Master Sergeant in Vietnam. And he won the Medal of Honor for his actions in an incident that occurred while he was in country. He was at the main base, relaxing in between forays out into the jungle, when he heard a call over the radio. There was a 12-man Special Forces team that was under heavy fire, had been ambushed by I think it was a brigade. It was 1,000 NVA, 1,000 men attacking 12 men. Benavides' response was to jump on a helicopter with nothing on him but a knife and go into the battle. When he got there, he jumped off the helicopter with the knife in his mouth and a armful of first aid kits. And he began racing through the fire to go and tend to the wounds of every man. And I don't remember exactly, but I think only 2 of them died. The rest survived because of his heroic action. You really have to read the story because we wouldn't believe it. I mean, you really wouldn't believe it. During the course of the battle, which was, I think, a couple of hours, Roy was struck 37 times by bullets and shrapnel and by bayonets. One NVA soldier bayoneted Roy. Roy took his knife and killed the NVA soldier and pulled the bayonet out. He managed to, and he called for help. The helicopter came. He managed to get all the men on the helicopter, and he wouldn't get on until everyone else was on. So he was the last one to board the helicopter. When they got back to the base, they were medically assessing the men, and when they came to Roy, the doctor determined that he was dead. So he put him in a body bag. And as he was getting ready to zip up the body bag, Roy, who was so weak by that time he couldn't hardly do anything, spit in the doctor's face to let him know, "I'm still alive. Don't body bag me." And he came back from the war. He survived. It's an unbelievable story. Again, his name, he goes by Roy, but his name is Raul Perez Benavides, and he goes by Roy. He received the Medal of Honor for his actions. And so that's just one example of the Hispanics who have fought for our nation bravely, in some cases given their lives, in many cases fought heroically and earned great medals such as Roy did. And so I just wanted to celebrate the Hispanics that are among us. I know, right now we're deporting a lot of people, but most of them are criminals. They're gang members and that kind of stuff, and we need to get them out. But we've always loved our Hispanic neighbors. We've always loved the Hispanic veterans. They have a special place in my heart. I served with several of them, and I know some that I work with now in Vietnam Veterans for Factual History. And so I decided I would do this song. The name of the song is Los Hijos de Hernandez, the Sons of Hernandez, and it's by Los Tigres del Norte, the Tigers of the North. It's a band, a Mexican band. So we're going to get into that in just a second, but before we do, I do want to thank you for coming here. I want to thank you for your support. I want to thank you for your love. I want to thank you for the growth of my channel. And I want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of my videos so you can support them as well. And I put the links to the reaction request form so you can request reactions. I do not take requests from the comments. So make sure you fill out the form, okay? So this is to honor the requester and also to honor Roy Benavides, a hero if there ever was one. Los Tigres del Norte singing Los Hijos de Hernandez. Los Tigres del Norte. I guess I should say Norte. I can't roll my R's very good. I thought of my son-in-law. He's Puerto Rican. He served in the Army. His dad served in the Army. There's a long history of Hispanics serving in the American Army, as well as many other nationalities. And I think it's great that they honor them, especially the dead, as you saw on the screens, the ones who gave their lives for freedom. I hope you appreciated this as much as I did. I especially like seeing all the men and women lining up in the front, obviously proud of their service. I pray that God blesses every single one of them with a wonderful life, with great health, and with joy. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.